Relationships are all about psychological manipulation. She breaks down your self-esteem to make you emotionally dependent, and you neglect her attempts, pretending that it's not having a profound psychological effect. Every now and then you have to compromise, like going outside and doing functional human being activities, but that means she'll have to meet you halfway and do something you enjoy. Anime. Anime is what you had in mind. Anime as an art form is full of different genres, however the stigma it gives off can make it difficult for newcomers to get into. Your amazing decision to game together obviously wasn't the greatest choice.
You can't do it again, bitch! Fucking suck my dick, you whore!
So it's very crucial you don't screw this one up. Well, let's briefly talk about Land of the Lustrous, aka Houseki No Kuni, aka your significant other's gateway drug into anime. Land of the Lustrous is set in a world inhabited by immortal gemstone humanoids known as the Lustrous. There are a total of 28 Lustrous that function as siblings, while their sensei serves as the head of the family. Together, they defend themselves against the greedy bastard Lunarians who show up every few days to harvest the bodies of the Lustrous for valuable gems. Each Lustrous has a corresponding hardness rating, with a rating of 10 representative of the strongest gems. This rating system makes the power levels easy to follow as we can directly quantify how useless our main character Phos is at the beginning of the show. Without getting into spoiler territory, the main draw of the story is the constant mystery that the world provides. Who are the Lunarians? How much does Sensei know? Will Phos ever be useful? It's this constant curiosity that keeps you invested, and the deeper you go, the more answers you'll want. Overall, the story is really good, and does an excellent job at keeping you invested but never overwhelmed. Definitely a big draw for those into mysteries. Land of the Lustrous follows Phos, the youngest and most naive of the Lustrous family. In addition to being useless in combat, Phos is quite the little troublemaker, and serves as the immature bratty little sister of the Lustrous. You might find her annoying, like a younger sibling that you want to kick down a flight of stairs when no one's looking. However, unlike your younger sibling, Phos actually develops a lot as a character, and the payoff is huge. The rest of the characters are more developed, but each serves their own unique purpose, making their interactions with Phos explore different facets of the world. At worst, you might find certain characters slightly strange, but probably won't end up disliking any of them, as they are very core to Phos's development throughout the story. CGI in anime is kinda like plastic surgery. Most look like lizards, but a few look really good. Land of the Lustrous is definitely the latter. More accurately, Land of the Lustrous is visually stunning because of the CG. The beauty of the translucent gemstones, gorgeous landscapes, and fights are all made possible by the effective usage of CG. Unlike most works, Land of the Lustrous uses a 3D base with a complementing 2D animation, and this really adds to the surreal aesthetic of the show. All in all, the visuals are super welcoming, like a colorful Studio Ghibli work, but also very dreamlike due to the surrealism associated with CG. I've never played an instrument in my life. However, my friends tell me I'd be good at the skin flute, so I'm inclined to comment on the music of the show. The music really adds to the character of the show, with mostly instrumental tracks that complement the emotions you're feeling on screen. The terror during tense Lunarian fights, adventure during exploration, and heavy emotions during character interactions are all complemented by the instrumentals. However, it's the emotional scenes that are most augmented by the music. I felt like I was having feelings again, every time the slow strings of Cinnabar's theme began to play. Definitely a very good soundtrack that absolutely nails the emotional songs. Also, the opening song is phenomenal. Land of Lustrous is a great show for newcomers and veterans alike. It offers very welcoming visuals, phenomenal characters, and an interesting plot that only develops as the show goes on. Also, the story and systems in place aren't convoluted like most surreal anime, so you can enjoy it while sharing a bottle of red. From a character standpoint, Land of Lustrous has one of the most beautiful endings ever. However, it ends on a cliffhanger, so it'll probably leave your anime newcomer friend wanting for more, which is exactly what you want. That wraps up my recommendation for this video. Also, watch the sub version if you can. Anyway, take care everybody, I'm out.